And also God said, وَلَا تُجَادِلُوا أَهْلَ الْكِتَابِ الَّتِي بِالَّتِي هِيَ أَحْسَنُ إِلَّا بِالَّتِي هِيَ أَحْسَنُ إِلَّا الَّذِينَ ظَلَمُوا مِنْهُمْ وَقُولُوا آمَنَّا بِالَّذِي أُنزِلَ إِلَيْنَا وَأُنزِلَ إِلَيْكُمْ وَإِلَهُنَا وَإِلَهُكُمْ وَاحِدٌ وَنَحْنُ لَهُ مُسْلِمُونَ. The kalimatin sawaun baynana wa baynakum, the common word on the basis of which religions can enter into dialogue is God and belief in Him. Thus, one refers to a religion here which is the heart of divine law and lies behind the apparently different forms of all divine laws. This single essence not only paves the way for dialogue, but satisfies the contemporary human as well. It is this very essence that is mingled with human nature and has its roots in the human soul. It can be reached through friendship, walaya al-walaya, which is personified in Christianity as the Jesus Christ and has a high place in Islamic mysticism, especially in Fusus al-Hikam of Ibnül Arabi. Hence, in the dialogue between religions, one should look to religious mysticism. For, according to some scholars of all kinds of human thought, mysticism is almost always and everywhere the same. And that's why others have regarded mysticism as a solution to today's problems, claiming never before in history was it more urgent for all of us to learn the language of the mystics than in our time, when division threatens to destroy us. The mystics of every tradition speak a language that unites. Also, it is claimed that mysticism is the same in all ages and in all places, timeless and independent of history. It has always been identical. East and West and other differences vanishes here. I omit something to not lose the time. Religious tolerance. Religious tolerance is very important for Ibnül Arabi's thought. On the one hand, Islam finds a more consonant ground for dialogue with Christians. Also, there are many prophetic hadiths in Islam traditions reported of the Jesus Christ, and this again is a sign of a spiritual aspect in Christianity which are confirmed by Islam. On the other hand, Christianity commands tolerance and love towards other nations. So, it is the time of tolerance. We see that in the Crusades, when Christian people and also Muslims were in war to each other, in the same time we find Ibnül Arabi and Eckhart. It is at the time of these crusades that the greatest Christians and Muslims mystics appear and open windows to dialogue between religions, appealing the essence of religion. Yes. Even with respect to form, Ibnül Arabi, I say that the most important difference between Islam and Christianity is Trinity. Maybe it is better not to read from the paper. But Ibnül Arabi says he says, but It may be hoped that the people of the Trinity, Ahlul Taslis, because of the state of being odd, which is hidden in the Trinity, will be saved. For odd is among the attributions of the One. They are therefore monotheists through the Tawhid of combination. And it is to be hoped that they will be covered by combined mercy. It is likely that the people of Trinity, Ahlul Taslis, will be included among the monotheists because they hold to this oddness in God and not because they hold to the oneness of God. I found them, Ibn Arabi says, I found them in this way through intuition or through al-kashf, and I was not able to make a distinction between monotheists and the people of Trinity. Even with respect to form, Ibn Arabi does not blame Christians, but rather tries to find some reasons for this and thinks that these some forms are to be found in another form in Islam. Ibn al-Arabi's tolerance towards Christianity results from his general approach to the various ideas about God, al-ittisa'ul ilahi. He believed that God, although he will not be forcibly constrained, will accept every constraint. Ibn al-Arabi calls this divine expansion al-ittisal ilahi. According to him, the mystic, he who knows God, it is the meaning of the mystic, possesses this same expansion of the heart, al-ittisal ilahi, in his heart, because he believes in God who has al-ittisal ilahi.